Hey there, welcome back to Westby, Wisconsin. Why am I in the Big Bud? You may ask. Well, we gotta pack some silage. That's why. We are in August. This is it, folks. The last episode here on Westby. I think we've about got our goals accomplished here on the playthrough, and so we're gonna move on the multiplayer server. See, we have a little bit of straw left there, and let's see, some hay over there. The big field that was way over there that we harvested the oats, well, that has been baled up, and some of that straw has been sold. Some of the hay has been sold. So you see we're up to $2.7 million, and really don't have much else to buy. We do have 2 truckloads or 2 trailer loads of silage or chaff in the bunker to make silage. And one thing we've had trouble with is these trucks and trailers. Once we get some grass down or some chaff down, it becomes quite difficult to drive over it. Let's see what's going on here. Had a helper trying to help there while I went and grabbed the big bud, but seems he did not work out. Oh boy. So yeah, we've already chopped this little section here, mainly to try to open it up around the bunker silo, so as we're driving around, we're not driving in the crop. And so now we're starting on some longer stretches here, trying to get our 3rd trailer filled up with the chaff, the corn chaff. This cutter or this corn chopper, whatever you want to call it, forage harvester, the header on it's not very big, so it does not cut very much at a time. So it takes quite a bit to fill up one of these trailers. They hold about just over 60,000 liters. So I really don't think we're going to get that much off of this field. I really don't know. It's hard to tell. We've got 2 trailers in. So, yeah, I don't know. I'd be really surprised if we ended up with 500,000 liters. But who knows? Maybe we will. So, yeah, we are going to this is it. This is going to be the last episode. So I figured what I'd do is go ahead and get this silage started. This is the last crop that we have growing, so we'll get this chopped and put into the bunker, and kind of have it set up for what would be the future if we chose to continue it. The cows have all been fed, and as a matter of fact, with the 2 factories now, actually able to keep up with the TMR production on the cows, so that's working out pretty good. So able to keep up with the food there. They all have 80,000 liters of food in the buildings, so they are good to go. We do have some milk that we could sell. We have quite a bit of grain still in the silos, but we're not going to sell it off. But the neat thing about it is I have the one of the mods that show you. I'll tell you what, let's set a let's see if I can set the cruise control here. Let's see. Oh my goodness gracious, what is going on with this cruise control? There we go. Finally got it set. 5 miles an hour is doing pretty good. Yeah, so if we look over here at the time saving stock check, is a mod here that basically shows you everything you have in your inventory and what its current value is and its max value at different times of the year. So right now, we're technically sitting on about 1.8 million worth of goods. If we sold it all right now, it'd be 1.5. So if we add the 1.8 to our 2.7, we're doing all right. Over $4 million. Not bad. Not bad. So I think at this point the dairy is doing what it's supposed to do, is making money. We've got enough land and production that we are able to sustain the cows, sustain the operations, as well as make profit. So we're doing really well. It would just be at this point accumulation of cash. So I think it's a good stopping point. Yeah, this field here, yeah, I don't know how many more truckloads we'll get off of it. We've gotten, this is our third one. Maybe we'll get 5 or 6 truckloads. But they do fill up slowly, like I said, back and forth, until we can get it full. I did start putting out some slurry on the grass field over there just to use up some of the slurry. But we took a break from that, and we're taking care of the cornfield now. So we're trying to get this wrapped up. Alright, there we go. We have that trailer full. So let's ease around the barn here so we don't run into the corn. We don't have crop destruction turned on, but still want to try and play it a little bit realistic. You see, we do have a mountain, another mountain of manure going there. And as a matter of fact, this building right in front of us, I had actually put in this, it's one of the mods that come on the map. It is for, I guess it's a manure silo. You see, it has 26,000 liters, and then the cow barn has 14,000. I'm not sure why it separates it like that, but that's just what happens. So let's see. I get lined up here. Like I said, the truck does not do well driving over the grass. So what we do, what I've been doing, just run along beside each pass. Alright, let's see if we can get going here and get it to empty out smoothly. I tell you, I've seen some, you watch YouTube videos of these dump truck drivers that can spread gravel down a road with all they use is the dumping action there on their dump truck. And well, that's kind of what I was going for. There's one smooth strip. It's a little bit thicker than it would be on the gravel road, but it's not bad. I think I did a pretty good job. Alright, let's ease back down here and get going again. So, my next Let's Play series, I do have Edgewater going, and unfortunately I have not been able to record on that. I've just been so busy here lately, so I haven't been able to record, and I actually kind of just focused all my time on the Westby series here, just trying to finish it up, because I just wanted to wrap it up, not because I'm tired of it or anything like that. I just thought it was time. I want to move on to something else, and just wanted to kind of focus on it and go ahead and knock those recordings out and have it kind of in the bag there. So as soon as I get done with this, I can get back over on the Edgewater series. And I need to come up with something else to move to on a Let's Play. I usually like to have 2 series going, at least 2 series. Let's Play type series and then a role play type series. So we're going to move the Let's Play to another map, and I don't know which one to go to. I haven't picked yet. I did do this particular Let's Play on my multiplayer server. That was interesting. I actually really enjoyed it. I do believe that the next Let's Play will be just single player for myself. But yeah, I need to pick a map and get an idea about how we want to go about it. Kind of thinking about something a little bit different. I have two ideas. I really do, and I don't know which one or which way I want to go. But if you have any suggestions or have any play styles or geographies or type of equipment you'd like me to look into, feel free to leave that in the comments. I'm always open to suggestions. I definitely want to create content that my audience wants to see, but it also has to be content that I enjoy creating as well. So most of you guys have been around long enough to kind of know my play style and how I tend to approach things. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. Tell you, I am, be completely honest with you, I am exhausted today. Trying to record this video. Actually, just I really didn't want to do it, but I wanted to get it done, so kind of forced myself into doing it. Glad I did. Kind of enjoying this silage harvest here. But today has just been really busy. Took the boat out this morning, and then I got home this afternoon, worked in the garden a little bit, and kind of just wore myself out. Tired. But had a fun day on the water for a little while, and really pleased with the garden. It's coming along really well. We have so many different vegetables planted this year. I think we've got, let's see if we can name everything that I have planted. We have new potatoes. We do have some yellow onions, cucumbers, okra, sweet corn. We have green beans, field peas, squash, zucchini, watermelons, peanuts, and all kinds of peppers and tomatoes. So yeah, we were we jumped off the deep end this year. We normally have a garden and grow some of those things, but we have really packed it in this year, and it's been quite busy. Me with my episode earlier this year, having that medical complication that really set me back with dealing with that, and then the recovery. So having time to get things done around the house, especially in the garden, just didn't have it. So kind of playing catch up right now, but I'm pleased to say the garden is doing very well right now. Matter of fact, we were digging around our new potatoes yesterday and noticed some of them were exposed a bit, so we covered them up, but two of them were just giant. And so went out today, and actually one of the plants, I guess we had moved it around just a little bit too much, and it may have snapped it off because it was already wilted. So I decided to go ahead and dig those two big potatoes that was nearby it. So we pulled those out of the garden. So that's kind of our first potatoes of the year. Just two of them, but they were nice sized. So it's kind of neat when you have the garden and things are growing, and then you get to the point of being able to harvest it. And it's really cool, and it kind of makes all the work worthwhile. So, ooh, I'm going a little bit too fast. Slow. Oh, I went too slow. Now I got a hump there. Alright, so I think we're I don't know. We might can get the truck over that. We'll try one more and see what happens there. So let's see what we can do. I'm going to set a worker. Maybe it'll work this time. I don't know if it will. Let's see. And then we're going to use that big bud and pack it down. Let's see if that'll run. Maybe it will. It'll at least go to the end of the road. End of the row, not the road. Alright, you see in the bunker there, the second one, we are getting low on silage. So we really needed this. If we were to continue this playthrough, we would definitely need it. And let's turn on our menu there so we have no compaction. But this old Big Bud does a pretty quick job of it. It doesn't take very many passes back and forth. And it gets compacted pretty quickly. And the duals on it too, the wide stance and the duals definitely help as well. Don't have to worry about getting bogged down and stuck. Oh, I hear the truck. What is it doing? Oh, it's turning around down there. How about that? Actually gonna make it. Yeah, we're already at 17% now. So what I'll end up doing is going back and forth over this a few times, go ahead and get it to 100% compaction or really close. And then that way, we might be able to drive over it again with the semi-truck. I don't really know how it'll do. I know last time we were using the semi-trucks, we were just having all kinds of problems with them getting stuck. So I'd actually thought about getting a trailer to pull behind a tractor today, but I didn't really want to add another mod just for this particular episode. We don't really have any old style silage trailers, so I decided to just try it with the trucks. At least we'll try it, see what happens. But it's really smooth. I think it'll be okay. As long as they can get some traction to make it across. There's no big humps to get around. It's smooth on the ends. I think they'll be okay. Maybe they will. There's only one way to find out, really. Alright, we're at 41% now. Get back over here on this side where we have that little hump that we messed up. I tell you, I actually enjoy the compacting here in the silos. I think it's pretty neat. It's really relaxing. It's almost like a Zen garden. Those sand gardens that you run the little rake through. I don't know, I kind of feel that way about the silage pits. Getting all these little humps smoothed down and leveled out, making it look nice and flat and smooth. It's relaxing. But you probably don't want to see me drive this tractor back and forth anymore. So we'll cut it here and we'll catch you on the next load and see if we get stuck with the semi-trailers. Well, that didn't take very long. Just a couple minutes after I ended that recording, we had the silage packed down to 100%, and this trailer just got full. And experiencing just a little bit of server lag here, so things are getting a little bit stuttery. Oh, actually, we need to press the gas there. It was on cruise control. There we go. We're rolling now. So let's see if I can get through this without getting stuck here. Looks pretty good, huh? Nice and smooth. Alright, we'll open the gates and get rolling here. Roll faster, truck, roll faster. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, so I think we'll be able to get at least 3 more passes through here. We can get the second layer. Now, going on to the third layer, I don't know what we're going to do. That may be a little bit tricky. So, the helper's actually working out pretty good down here with the corn chopper. That's actually working pretty good. So we're going to continue this on, getting all the silage put up, and then we're going to call it, folks. We're going to call this series done, and we'll be moving on to another one here very shortly. So thank you so much for watching this series. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this style of play or liked what I did on the series, let me know in the comments if there's suggestions for other content you would enjoy watching. Let me know that as well. As always, I do appreciate each of you for watching and the continued support. Don't forget to click that thumbs up button. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you back here very soon.